What's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always. We got some Spider-Man stuff. Let's just get right into it. And what I want to show, if I can find the damn button, is, you know, if you look to the left of Spider-Man, you see, I believe that's, is it Pusher, right? Pusher? Actually, don't know the name of that. I thought it was Pusher, but Hogan versus the Spider. That's just a cool, like, throwback of, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's right there. My finger, there it goes, right there. That's like a throwback from like the old origins of Spider-Man, Uncle Ben, the guy that killed him, or not, excuse me, the fight where the incident happened, where the fight promoter, Shady Ass Hat, got robbed, not by Hogan, but by the robber, and killed Uncle Ben. I think that's just an awesome throwback. August 11, 2010. I don't actually know what Spider-Man movie was coming out in the 2010s. I doubt it was the original one with Topher. Is that no? The other guy. Is it no? Topher Grace was from that 70s show. I'm thinking of the other guy. I can't remember his stupid name. But I don't think it was like that long ago. I think that's fairly new. But that's just a cool throwback. I just wanted to point that out. And with that, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. This is the Spider-Man abilities, man. This is just what he's up to and what he's doing. I'm all down. Let's go. September 7th, 2018.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
Jesus.
The only show willing to drop truth bombs on our so-called hero, Spider-Man.
I honestly
on the
hate
phone
this
we
character.
have
Your friendly neighborhood anonymous citizen.
Okay, citizen, tell me, have you noticed the insane uptick in crime since Spider-Man entered the picture? Why, my sources confirm that just yesterday there was a store robbery, a shootout, and a runaway vehicle, all in the same day. And what do you think they all had in common? That menace in tights, Spider-Man.
Hey, fellas. Well, did you think that maybe he was trying to help? It feels like there's more and more crime every day.
I'll say, and it's all because Spider-Man thinks he's some kind of spider cop. You know what cops don't do? Escalate things. But no, not Spider-Man.
What about Tony
He runs
Stark?
around causing
Come on.
chaos, wearing a mask and a costume to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. In fact, he's been seen wearing several. Pick a look.
Oh,
Maybe each
nice.
suit serves a different purpose.
Oh, what?
Scarlet
like granting
Spider.
him obnoxious sonic powers, web spray, holographic duplicates? Give me a break.
That's
Listen,
sick.
citizen, the police play by the
I didn't know that was gonna be a thing.
Spider-Man, he plays by his own rules.
Hey, where you going?
Sources tell me that
This
he's
is-
running around town using unsanctioned experimental gadgets like trip mines, spider drones, and something called a web bomb. Where does he even get the stuff?
Maybe he makes them himself.
Ha! Spider-Man, the genius scientist. That'll be the day. My point is that the fine men and women of our police force understand that crime can be resolved without constant mayhem. Sometimes a discreet approach yields better results. And by that,
That sounded
I mean
painful.
not putting citizens in harm's way.
Yeah, but I doubt that's what he's trying to do. I mean, yeah, I gotta go.
Caller. Apparently, he had somewhere better to be.
Hey, big guy.
Jameson out.
Of course he did. Oh. Alright, all those costumes, so not what I was expecting. I didn't think that guitar one I just thought was really stupid, but it's fun for maybe the younger audience. I didn't really have a whole lot going on in the face as far as reaction go. I am a little tired, so bear with me. But the game looks more and more fun the more I see it. It looks really cool. If this world is like alive and open, say at the level of Grand Theft Auto 5 or above, that would be really cool. If there was actual cops arresting criminals where you could swing by and, oh, there's a purse snatcher right there. Nah, I'm good. And then the cops maybe get them, maybe don't. That would be really cool. Dude, can you imagine if this had like some semblance of a RPG kind of element to it? Maybe not so much as skills and levels for yourself, but like it'd be really cool if there was like a weekly progress report. I know that sounds really stupid. Am I getting that old that progress reports sound good? Oh no. Oh, no. I think I've hit a milestone in oldness. Anyways, if they had like a summary, it's more businessy, less high school nerd, had a summary at the end of like a week of maybe crime, petty crime, or even badass crime, like by supervillains, mapped out at the end of like a week, let's say, where you could have intervened or couldn't have intervened, and you let it go, and it was either resolved or it wasn't, that would be a really cool, like, effect. Something for this. I'd be super down to see something like that. Something like Rimworld-y kind of management, but you're not managing, you're just checking it out. And that could literally, you could literally just make yourself better. Crime frequency in this area of the city and in that area of the city. That would be sick. I'd be really down for something that, I'm not going to say that's a little bit, that could be optional, but that would be definitely, I think, more suited to be like, you could definitely easily put that off or put that into a Batman game because he's the detective, and that's what he does. He follows crime like that. Spider-Man, Peter Parker is a guy that sits on a rooftop. Oh, there's shit happening over there. Let's go get it. Not really, you know. So that would be a cool addition to this game. That when the cops were pulling that guy over and he was in front of their car, that's what all this, that one scene spawned this whole thing. Other than that, J. Jonah Jameson, as a character, I just can't stand that guy. Dude, he's such an idiot. Tony Stark, Fantastic Four. Money, that's all they have. They have the money and the power to, maybe not the Fantastic Four, but Tony has the money to just buy the Bugle, shut it down, and ruin Jameson. He says the same stuff about Banner, the Hulk, but you don't see, like, the Avengers, true heroes. This guy, Spider-Man, a kid, I guess, a punk, and he's just, you know, Spider-Man hasn't paid his dues. Although in Jameson's eyes, you get shit until your dues have technically been paid. The comics, Jameson, I think, actually ends up finding out about Peter and not Ultimate Spider-Man, but like traditional, I believe. And Jameson's dad and Aunt May actually end up a relationship. And there's all kinds of stuff. If you want to check out, like, oh God, it's not Amazing. It might be Amazing Spider-Man. I can't remember. Check out some of the Spider-Man stuff from Comics Explained with Rob. I forgot, I don't know his full name, but the Rob Core. He does all things comics. And if you want, there's like a 5-hour long video of just, it's recent too, like in the last 3 weeks, maybe month. He has a list of comics that he does of just all variants, Marvel, DC, whatever. And what he does is when a huge arc of comics that he's reviewing or explaining has been done, he takes all those videos, there may be 10, maybe even more, sometimes less, and he condenses them all into one big video. And sometimes they're like an hour, sometimes they're 3. I think the Spider-Man or the Flash was like 5.5. And if you want to check out anything involving the Marvel Universe, go check that guy out, because he just does great stuff. I watch his videos whenever he posts them, but all comic book stuff. Whenever I'm not doing my own Marvel database research of whatever I'm interested in. And Spider-Man, if you really want to get into Spider-Man and hear a lot of what's going on in the comic book world, just because you're interested, maybe you like Spider-Man that much, check out Comics Explained, and he'll just look it up. Just look up that guy's name, Spider-Man, and you'll find that video. You'll find probably a bunch of them. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like the video, like the content. You can always like, subscribe, and share. Remember, completely up to you. It does help me out in some way or another. If you want to leave a comment discussing what we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see and love to hear all the comments. Once again, my name is Azrael. I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.